Welcome back to the finish line, and we are here on location in isolation.
I don't even know what to say about this now, to be honest.
Look,
If anybody wants any fitness, email me, because I've no job at the moment.
poor Dave's had to shut down his business.
To shut it down and be all health conscious and all that, but now I've no money and
Sure, look,
life is fucking
we
terrible.
don't know as of now still if we have racing in Ireland. It's been announced today, but
It's 1 o'clock, so it should be now
1 o'clock.
by the time the video is over.
So on today's video, anyway, we're going.
And Tom's not here.
And Tom's not here due to technical difficulties and the fact that he lives in Wexford and we live in Waterford.
And coronavirus.
We just can't get to each other. But I'm going to bring Tom tonight. I'm going to do the same what I'm doing with Dave and put it up on SoundCloud. So that will be on SoundCloud probably tomorrow, some stage of a Thursday. But yeah, we're going to go through Cheltenham Festival. We're going to go day by day, give our eyecatchers, our thoughts on all the big races. We're going to have it played on the telly here so we can kind of talk through as it's going on, all the finishes. And yeah, I can't believe race is gone in England.
No more national hunt race.
No.
Just back to this flat, loads of flat now again.
Right.
But look,
It is what it is.
next
We
30
get
days are
going.
going to be hard work.
We get going. Yeah, so we start with the Supreme Novice Hurdle. Going on this, sitting down, I can't believe how left out Asteria for long jumped.
I was very bad. Out to the right, not left.
Right, or left looking at it. Yeah, but come down around the bend, I thought Abracadabra was going to sloosh him.
Yeah, Shishkin must have a right good turn of foot to get up where he did. Nico gave him a good ride because he was badly hampered a lot coming around the bend, and maybe 3 out he had a bad jump as well, I think. Fair play to any of the lads on that right into the podcast, and we were full sure he was going to win, so well done to them.
The first two I wouldn't have backed in a million.
I couldn't have Abracadabras either. He did get out battled in the end, Abracadabra, so
You think the faster they go, the better. Abracadabra's probably one of these horses that are going to be
Do you know what?
delivered on the line.
Do you know what I think didn't suit Abracadabras is the 2 horses falling in front of him.
Yeah, because he had kind of jumped.
But I think Elixir Dane would have carried him into the race a little bit further. And that probably would have suited him. I'd say Davey took it up too early because there's nothing he could do because Captain Guinness and Elixir Dane fell. But it was a good Supreme. I'd say it'll end up being a good race.
Do you?
Yep.
I think it's only an alright one.
No, I think it's good
I
Supreme.
think one of the best ones that could have come out of it now was Captain Guinness. He was still travelling like an absolute dream.
You had him each way now. He looked alright now coming around the bend. But look, you don't know.
He would have placed at least.
He does a good turn of foot though. So
Yeah, I think they're going chasing with Shishkin now.
are they?
Yeah, and they're going champion hurdle with
Abracadabras looks like a champion hurdle horse, definitely.
I'd say you'll never see a Syria for Landry Cheltenham ever again.
Yeah, you do a right job around Punchdown if it's on.
It will be on, don't worry. It will be on. Whether we be there or not or that, but it will be on.
He's good. His form took a bit of a boost as well, but easy work run. I know we'll get to that, but there's some good horses in that race. I'd say Chantry House is a decent horse too.
Yeah, you like him, don't you?
Yeah, I think he would have won the county hurdle if they had entered him in it.
He's on a good mark now, but I don't know. It's a much and much now until we see what they do next year. Right. On to our next one. On to the Arkon Novice Chase, where we picked her on the Romhead horse.
Look, when she was coming up the hill and I knew she was going to win, I was like, how did we get this so wrong? You and Tom convinced me about this notebook, and I wasn't at all on him all year. Like,
Notebook lost it going to the start.
he's too
At the start.
crazy, and Cashback was the same. They had not left coming up the hill, the both of them.
We were sitting down watching it, and they were all milling around. All of them were jumping and this and that.
She was just sat there.
She was the only one standing there staring at the lot.
I don't think they know what trip suits Fakir best. He just keeps seeming to find one too good.
In fact, he same last year in the entry juvenile hurdle, he found Petting Hills to but he was found out in the champion hurdle. Hold up, we pause this then. Hold up, I'm telling you, this should be fun. But it's, if you look back on it, it wasn't not that not that obvious.
She had good form, but like
she's good form. The track, she beat the best of the English they had.
At the end of the day, she's getting £7 as well. She's a mare, so it brings her into it. But like, if you had a look through it a bit more, not Notebook wasn't as obvious as you thought it was going to be, then yeah, I think it was one we left behind, because it is a Henry Bromhead horse and she won around the track there in October. So, but it is what it is.
I think we'll probably see them again. We're on hypothetically if we get
if it's on in Punchestown, I'd probably go.
We'll see a lot of them go against each other again.
I'd say so, yeah.
It'll be herself, Vacuar, Notebook, Cashback. They'll be all against each other again.
You just can't do the things that Cashback and Notebook did, especially around Cheltenham coming up the hill. It's just too much. The day just boils them over. Like,
if you look at the way they boiled over,
Cashback threw the dummy out because Put the Kettle On was beside him the whole way.
Put the Kettle On was the only one that conserved energy. She was up the pace the whole time.
Yeah.
And that's telling you how much you need to keep hold of yourself if you're going at Punchestown, Cheltenham. You can't boil over and finish you straight away. Yeah. Right. Will we do the handicaps? I was just skipping.
Nah, skip the handicaps.
Skip the handicaps. We'll do a playthrough. We'll talk through it. Discorama lost a shoe.
Did he lose a shoe?
Lost a shoe.
Lads, he's going to win a big one. He is. He'll win a big race. All three of us were on him. We weren't far off now. If you got on the early prices 2 or 3 weeks ago, 25 to 1, you would have been alright, but
in fairness, Brendan Powell did this thing some right.
I did.
Pick it up off the ground.
I'd say Vindication done well from top weight as well. It's a good race. You fancied Big River as well. He ran a decent race as well. So
move on to the next. Where are we? Champion Hurdle. Your sweetheart one.
Yeah. The more I looked at the race leading up to it, I couldn't have Pentland Hills. I couldn't believe he was the price he was, and then he drifted like a barge in the morning. He's terrible. Didn't think the ground would suit Sharjah. It ended up he ran well. Darvar Star ran well. Denver Allen form. But she's the only one that could like improve a good few pounds for the amount of runs she had. She's getting £7 from them all. I was saying to you, the way she jumps is real slick, like champion hurdler, and she just sprinted away from him in the end. She'd have a right good chance next year again.
I made it. I couldn't have her any day of the week going into it. So I don't know why I just couldn't take her. And her run at Cheltenham last year, put me off altogether with her jumping and that. But if you look back, watch the way she jumped, she was like over there when she jumped around Kempton. She jumped really well around Cheltenham, and like £7 giving a good mare £7 is hard to do. There's been
a lot of good mares recently, and when you get a decent one, it's very hard for the Geldings to give them £7. It is like, and £7 is probably the difference with Sharjah there for the lengths. But like, she travelled the best the whole way around. She jumped the best. She missed 3 out, kind of landed all on her 4s, but she's straight back on the bridle. To me, it was just. I obviously have more like for her now. She won the champion hurdle. I backed her, but it was the real obvious one. If you let go of the run last year, it was obvious because she's the only improver really.
She won it well. She'll be up top of the market round.
Yeah, she'll be back there next year.
She's not going to win it next year. We could do a Cheltenham 2021 preview already.
You probably have to the way things are going.
We know who's going to win next year. We'll get to that on Friday. Right, on to another highlight of day 1 was the El Butte.
Yeah, I had my mare and you and Tom had your mare.
El Butte Honeysuckle one.
I didn't think Benny was beatable, to be honest. So fair play to Bromhead and Rachel and the whole team.
She's a good one.
Yeah, she is good. Yeah.
They're all on about this, and Robbie Power left the gate open. I reckon even if Benny Giu went up the other side, I still think Honeysuckle would beat her.
Look, she's unbeaten now again. She's unbeaten in 8, so you can't really see. You can pick holes and stuff, and she got the easy way up the rail on the inside. But look, she won. That's the end of the day. Benny's very strong in the last furlong of our races. The year she won that race, she got up from Apple's Jade. She was very strong the last half furlong. So she was gaining on her there, but Honeysuckle was holding her at bay. So I think she done very well.
I think she done very well. I think she is very, very special. We will see him at Punchestown again, I'd say, against each other.
Yeah, if Punchestown's on, it'll be against each other. And I'd say Honeysuckle will follow the same formula next year. she'll come out and then do the 2 mile 4 grade 1 against the Geldens, probably Irish champion hurdle because she won it, and then back to the mares again.
I'd say so. What's left of day 1? We have that's that again. Imperial Aura. Imperial Aura winning the. Jeez, that was proper plot job. How many horses won it with that?
The race that Simply the Bets won, and he was second, and On the Slopes was third in January. Yeah, the two won at the festival. On the Slopes didn't get into the Grand Annual, but won then on around Kempton in Grade 2 on Saturday.
I was all over gambling this.
I just don't know. I like Simply the Bets. I don't know why I wasn't all over Imperial Aura, but I put up Hold a Note. He came third, so we were kind of on the right horses. We just not on the day. Didn't get the right one on the day.
Move on to the next one.
It's really becoming a plot job for horses. Up the top of the market seem to be the ones to follow.
Have a good record.
Yeah.
Top 3, top 4.
And
this is the disappointment.
it was the worst race. I think it's the worst race of the festival.
I think now after this could be the race that gets dropped. For the mares.
It was very poor. The standard was very poor. Carefully Selected was absolutely useless. To be fair, he was given a bad ride. He was held out too far back. I can't see anything about like the pace was too strong. They're going 4 miles basically, so like he had him 25 lengths back at one stage. Like it's too much to be making up. Like, but Jamie Codd done the business again.
The Codfather. There was a lot of whispers going around about Ravenhill on the lead up to it. So it was 25s back into like.
Him and Derek they're just better, aren't they?
Him, Derek, and Barry.
They're just very good. Like.
Miles above the rest of them. Right, highlight day 1. What was your highlight?
Highlight day 1. I'd say Epitaph win. Yeah.
One to take out day 1.
I'd say Shishkin will end up being pretty good as well. As much as I didn't think so along the way. I think he'll be good. He's the look of a chaser, to be honest. But I'd say Epitaph will be around now for a few years. Should be one to be following every winter.
Yeah, my highlight would have to be Honeysuckle.
Obviously,
following since she's maiden. And one to take out was Captain Guinness.
Yeah.
Thought he showed a lot
again.
He
could be one that wins if Punchestown is on. He could win there. A little bit fresher. If he didn't get to finish out his race, so he'd surely be a bit fresher than some of the other ones.
Yeah. So that is our quick look back at day 1 at Punchestown. I keep saying Punchestown.
Cheltenham
Festival. Right. So we will kick on to Cheltenham day 2.